Ever since I was a kid, I've been a master procrastinator. I would do my homework at the last possible minute. I would study at the last possible minute. Heck, sometimes I would even bend the rules so I wouldn't have to take a test on a day. I would literally have my mom pick me up from school early right before a test, and so I can go home and study and take a retake. I had that mindset for pretty much all of my life up until about 5 months ago. I obviously knew I was a procrastinator and I knew it wasn't good for me. But there was a point in my life that it got so bad that I just questioned free will. I wanted to take action so bad, but I just physically couldn't move my arms and my fingers and stand up and take action and sit on my desk and do the work. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people like that. If you clicked on this video, then you are like that. And all I'm gonna try to do in this video is to convince you to start doing what you need to do next. Congratulations. The fact that you clicked on this video means you're 1000% more likely to do what you should be doing. And I know what you may be thinking. Why the heck would that be the case? I'm still watching a self-improvement, self-development video. It's not going to make me actually do the work. Enough yapping. I'm just going to tell you exactly what worked for me and how I stopped this. There is no way to beat around the bush. The thing you're avoiding brings you pain. Your method of handling that pain is horrible. You're adding unnecessary pain. Let's say it takes 100 pain points to complete your homework assignment. The fact that you're procrastinating and thinking about it and feeling bad means it now cost 200 pain points. And hold on, that's not as deep as my advice goes. I want you to think of what you need to do right now, and I want you to take the first step. Let's say it is to do homework and you're in bed right now. I don't want you to go and open up your laptop and sit down and begin working. That is way too much. In the future, you will be able to do that whenever you please. But right now, if you're in bed, I want you to stand up, right? Now you're standing. If you're standing, then amazing. You're going to be the person that is actually going to reach their goals, unlike the other people who aren't standing up. Say you're already at your desk. Open up your homework and then close it. If you're still standing up, you're kind of weird. I can't believe I actually got someone to stand up. That would be pretty crazy. If you stood up, please comment that because that would make me feel really good that I actually managed to influence someone's behavior. That's what I did 5 months ago to now start building good disciplined habits. I took my mind off the suffering of not wanting to do the work, and the only suffering I did was the suffering of the next action I had to take. So there's a slight degree of suffering once you're in bed because you're all comfortable, so that when you stand up, it took some suffering, it took some energy, some willpower to do that. But now doing the next task costs less willpower. And it's so much easier. It's so much easier to pay 2 willpower points, 2 suffering points, 2 energy points right now than it is to pay 200 up front, which is what your mind is doing when it wants you to do a crazy assignment. So that's it. Take the very first action step. And honestly, you don't even have to complete the whole thing. Maybe if you take the first action step and go back to watching YouTube or scrolling on social media, maybe you're still not willpowered or disciplined enough to keep going. But I guarantee you that if you keep up this mindset and it infiltrates your head for a long enough period of time, you will eventually be able to complete your whole task in one go. Little by little, that's how you start. That's how I fixed it. If you take one single action step right now and then go back to your bad habit, I guarantee you that's a lot more progress than you can possibly ever imagine. If you don't understand me, maybe you'll understand me in a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year. Maybe you'll come back in 10 years and say, yeah, I just had to take the very first action step. God bless you. If you believe in love or that all things happen for a reason or that humans have purpose, then you're closer to believing in God than you think.